spit it if you with it. Come on.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Hell, bud, well,
let me guess.
What?
You're thinking about when music was dope, aren't you?
yeah, I actually am, bud.
Will you
got
tell me
there.
what it was like again?
Well, I mean, it was a different time, bud. Like, we had chains down to our belts, and our t-shirts were down to our knees, and back then rappers could fight. You know what I mean? And if they said something, they could back it up. It's just...
I want to know what it sounded like.
You want to know what it sounded like, huh?
Yeah.
All right. How about this? How about I do you one better and I play you some of these new Paradime joints I've been messing with, huh?
Yeah,
Does that work for you?
Go ahead and play something, my guy.
Period. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet. Period. Don't overgive it to him.
Live from the D with a rhyme in elite state. Trying to compete is a complete waste. From the home of Chantonique's beat breaks and lefty's cheesesteaks. These days, man, all they want is the tofu. Some Kanye dad shoes. They Roku in and feed the scroll. Here we go, it's so true. Hear the words of the yo dude who stop you out with Timbs while he's blasting cash rules. But everything around me is beautiful though. I wouldn't match to the grass, get the Cuban to glow. Manny and Petty when the cuticles grow. I'll take the kids deep sea fishing, tip a G off to the dude in the boat. In Sabor and Ralph Lauren and a pair of Carreras. Getting air on the early 90s era Polaris. Arrogant, cause when air it flares out from my larynx, it's apparent that comparing me to other MCs, that's like a bear and a ferret. Embarrassing really, my style Eric and Parrish. You more Paris and Britney, Dumb bitch. 45 but liver than I was in what I would call my prime 2008 or 09. I'm feeling myself and I'm afraid that at this rate I'll go blind. It's unavoidable the way I flow rhyme. Fucking period. Period.
I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet.
Period.
Don't overgive it to him.
It's the return of the jerk in the dingo fur. Still tight as links when the lingo gets slurred. Because I mean every single word. They high potent, swallowed this whack rap shit. It hit me in my emotions. I awoke, visions of Dom broke. I can't see it like the eyes of the blind folk. I don't tote, I breathe like bro. Still I can't pry vibe off of your feline flow. I'm synonymous with the D like I'm Sweetwater sauce. Rock and ride, fully automatics in the dramatics. Conies, buffs, barbecue chips, addicts and packets. The Shelter Drews, Mike D, the State, and Ed Babbitts. Yeah, I said it. What up though, Fast Eddie? Dash steady, shining armor, rolling that's Freddy. In the Stormtrooper Durango, cranking some shimmy bango. Always see me dolo, but never far from the gang, bro. And they down to tangle, dance with your tango. Get that ass strangled, or bang, let that thing go. I'm just saying, bro, it don't matter what you catch me in. I'm on my fuck everybody like I was born Kardashian. Period. Period.
I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet.
Period.
Don't overgive it to him.
Period.
I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet.
Period.
Don't overgive it to him.
Period. I used to hit a fifth a day, sit up late and pray the IRS just went away. I used to medicate, I guess I still do, just in better ways. At least I think they're better. What you mean? Anyway, I used to celebrate our felon ways. I used to stay where they were selling yay. And I would sell them tapes, I would sell them dubs, caps and blotter sheets. But yet I still wanted my mama to be proud of me. I used to be out of reach, used to be dead broke, used to stay awake sweating about rent until the bed was soaked. I used to be huge, dude, 250, 260. I used to chew on crispy strips and keep a brew with me. Still love my vodka though, maybe a bit too much, but no longer chase it down with state tickets and huge blunts. I used to bump Infamous, used to bump Illmatic. Now I bump Infamous, now I bump Illmatic. See what I did there? I used to watch Ric Flair, but I used to love JYD. And I'ma tell you, I ain't think that there was shit fair about when Rick beat him, but I ain't here to split hairs about that shit there. No. If I could travel back and meet the old me, when he was seeing skies of gray, I tell him, homie, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And all the times that he swear he wouldn't make it, I tell him, man, you gotta hold on one more day, and then you see that it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I ain't ashamed to say it, I was the shame in the raiment. Earned my fame over paper plates and late payments. Scraping to make rent, praying me and the landlord can remain friends. Champagne at 5 o'clock, in the background like the vinyl pop of a classic 12. A sack of gel tabs and a pack of L's, somewhere between like Acanel and Machiavel. Felt whack as hell but wrapped it well. Packaged it up, threw it in the back of a truck. Went out and grabbed some sales, papes from tapes and weight scraped from scales. It's either bump like rails or be on bump like braille, cause they feel me. I know they feel me, God, cause when I rhyme they put their hands up fucking ceiling high. Ain't no need for lies or devising facades or disguises. There ain't a damn thing fugazi about me. I learned the size of your mouthpiece, that ain't the accurate measure of who the man is. It's the size of the bag that you leave back for your grandkids, right? If I could travel back and meet the old me, when he was seeing skies of gray, I tell him, homie, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And all the times that he swear he wouldn't make it, I tell him, man, you gotta hold on one more day, and then you see that it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta travel down that road, boy. Sometimes you gotta travel down that road, down that road, yeah. Find your way back home. Sometimes you gotta travel down that road, boy. Sometimes you gotta travel down that road, down that road. One more time, right? If I could travel back and meet the old me, when he was seeing skies of gray, I tell him, homie, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And all the times that he swear he wouldn't make it, I tell him, man, you gotta hold on one more day, and then you see that it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Peace of mind.
If another planet didn't have this protection, would it still have life as we know it? Or something else we cannot even imagine? There may be only one way to know. Go to the other planets.
Hey my God, don't be so dramatic. I know that you're sad. It seemed like you had it, but me and you, there's no need for static. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same. I dropped a G on the sheets, no key to the lease. I push a button and I breeze. Leave your street with a streak, leave steam in your trees like a peach with a sweet and a beanie and a tea and them D's and fatigue. See, I breathe over beats but drip like I'm in the league. Cause MCs are like treats to me. I feed on these sheep. On my Freddie Salvatore, I let them bleed on my teeth. Peace hit me with the beat. I was like, leave it to me. Raised in the D, at school by P. That's just so you understand the type of dude I be. Any mood I be in, I can swoop through and breathe on your track and make it sweet and take my cheese and just beat it. You can never sit where I'm seated. Leader of the true school, undefeated, top-seeded. Call me conceited, true rap elitist. Yeah, but they know I keep this rep anywhere my Adidas step. I ain't in your top 5, probably not your top 12. I ain't nickel, I ain't thought, I ain't M, I ain't L's. I bar writing, bar fighting, firearm like a mason jar tightening, part Viking and bizarre Nike. A shark with a scarred psyche. None of these cards like you ain't a star biting. It's too hard fighting. You finna get marred like In the ER, writing your name on the waiting list just to get that jaw wiring. Get you a straw for that broth, boy. Took 10 years off, never stopped being boss, boy. Nah, that's how you know you did it right. Look, man, the kids are tight. While I'm in jewels, they diving in pools in private schools. Jackknife, baby. Go ahead and live that life, baby. Grip the green beam and swipe you that white Sadies. All because daddy bar out like he from far out. Come on, hey my God, don't be so dramatic. I know that you're sad, it seemed like you had it. But me and you, there's no need for static. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet. We ain't on the same plane, we ain't on the same planet.
Planet.
Perfect little. Brown-eyed girl, brown-eyed girl. Oh man, Jayce. Say it like this. See, everybody told me about you. Matter of fact, some even warned me. But I guess it's kind of the norm for them to inform me when something so life-changing is before me. Never could have I saw such a gorgeous folk stuck in my story. In the morning the sun waits for you to wake up. Before its rays can get graced by your face, all the planets they orbit around you. My princess, with so much of your mother in you. It's like you've been blessed. My pen pressed to the paper, my forehead in my palm. Cause how can I write you a song when you deserve psalms? Psalms will guard you from any harm, so there's never any need to be alarmed. Your daddy's got you. Best believe I'll never be far like the breeze, even when you're a teen and beg for me to let you be. I'm not scared, I'm prepared, and I'll be there. Just be sure to play it fair with the old bear, alright? Yeah. Brown-eyed girl, brown-eyed girl. I'll never break your heart, never let you down. I'll never leave you lonely, I can't even set you down. And when the time comes that I'm too old or you're too big for me to hold, I'll guarantee I'll still try, and you can bet that now. You're special, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise, or even worse, sell you short or compel you to be anything less than your very best. You've been very blessed. When this world seems like a scary mess, you just keep singing. Find the light behind the cloud whenever you get down or feel in doubt. And if you're feeling something, go ahead and scream it loud. Be proud of who you are, babe, rise above the crowd. You in a crown and tutu, and already that crown would suit you. You as a queen to me, it doesn't seem unusual. I love you more than words could ever sound, and this world is better off since you've been round. My perfect little... brown-eyed girl, brown-eyed girl. And I will always be there for you. If ever there's a nightmare, call me, I'll be right there. Believe me, it's true. And we will always be there for you. Morning, noon, and night, day, you know that we're right here. Believe us, it's true. take heed when the legends speak. Unamplified, I still feel them in the mezzanine. Cause every letter means something. My sentences, they set a scene for you to transport through till your eyes close and head it lean back. Like you off a ketamine stack. But when them A-B beats make the levels peak. From when mouths close but let 'em speak. But every MC got a heavy metal pedigree. You see, I really seen the 7 C's. Indulging life's pleasantries. Felt the freezing breeze of the Austrian peaks. And felt the scorching beach in the Middle East. But I'm a D-boy at heart. Heat parked in the cargoes. Cardies and charges at the car shows. Oil cans split apart and filled with charcoal. Backwoods and open pit. Orange juice and open fits. Paper plates, fellas groping hips.
You ain't gotta try to get this vibe. Pour some liquor, mix with Sprite. Twist something to get right. You didn't think you can get this high, did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you?
This is swimming pool music. Look how the women move to it. The type to get your living room grooving. The type to make you grip your cup with the index and dump so you can still fling without spilling gin. The D-cats feel me. Always had though. Cause I was calico, strapping y'all with Hasbro. Don't let the dad flows fool ya. I've been that cold with it. I'm like Laszlo mixed with Nat Cole and Fat Joe. Facts, bro. My words paint the picture. Apollo built the frame and light fixture to highlight the brush strokes. Observe the utmost detail of these deluxe flows. It's like caviar and Dutch smoke. Cut roses and truck gold. Rusty snub noses, freshly slung dope. Just let the vibe be the driver. Let it hit your ride and every fiber inside you.
You ain't gotta try to get this vibe. Pour some liquor, mix with Sprite. Twist something to get right. You didn't think you can get this high, did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you?
D-boys pulling on bees when they S-card and shit. Griffies and fitteds in a freshwater drip. And the best part of it is we just rhymed it. You can't align with it, man, we just arrive with it. You trying to hang is like committing suicide with it. This ain't the type of shit you get in just like 5 minutes. You can't just dive in it. These deep waters run deep, and if you ain't believe that shit, then come and peep. It's so sweet.
You ain't gotta try to get this vibe. Pour some liquor, mix with Sprite. Twist something to get right. You didn't think you can get this high, did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you?
Baby, I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone?
I wish I was the type of cat who had ballads, sang with Al Green sheets, would scream ballad, sit and play it on my baby grand, and let my heart speak to these shaky hands. No beats or rhymes or crazy band. I wish I had the jams that made the fans clam up, spell like Cornell, make the hairs on your hands stand up. Maybe then that could provide the answer, that every rose has its thorn, but this is your song, my tiny dance. I wish I had the type of pipes like John Legend. No more chunky John B, I think his time's ended. There's too much inside that moves me, music that soothes me, and frankly I think I've done enough abuse to this loose leaf. I wish that I could translate this ocean of devotion to push the motion of my pen into this notebook, and my voice could be the castaway to say what I have to say. If for just a half a day I could be Donny Hathaway. I was born with a songwriter's soul, but a rapper's mouth. Taught when real feelings streaming that you slap them out. But for you, you deserve better than any slurred letter. But knowing it's for me, so obviously you've heard better. Cause you've heard Vetta, heard Greta, heard Maxwell and Mary J, heard Etta, and then you hear Freddie. And let's be real, while it appears heavy, it ain't spine tingling or tear shedding, but that's my curse there. I'll never have a tune that a bride and groom would choose for their first dance, but right now that's not my focus. I approach this with the hope to give you these roses, and right now it feels hopeless, but baby know this, I'd sing it for you if I could. I just couldn't promise that it'd be good, cause while I can't give you an unchained melody, or something in the mellow key like Bieber, that don't make it less real.
No, I can't sing world that I come from, cause here I am trying to give you my soul that flows when I was raised off the yellow brick road in ELO. But yet the path that I chose has left me froze, like when I proposed to you. No more Mr. Verbose, but there's zillions of feelings inside ready to blow when I stare at my toes. But inside there's a concerto that goes, but I'll never compare to those notes, no.
Sing like a bird, but I'll do my best to find the words, so I can tell you the things you deserve. When I lay my heart on tape, but no, I can't sing like a bird, but I'll do my best to write the verse, and I will pray that it works. When I lay my heart on tape, 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 when I lay my heart on tape.
So, you got diabetes.
Diabetes. I frankly, man, look, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I just feel like this shit.
They say the way that I let my lip rip that it's a gift. Red ribbon, I'm ice cold. The kind of get the finest trend slipping. Used to wake up in the morning, my head splitting, bedridden, spend the day on the horn, med getting till the feds listening. Now back in this motherfucking booth like John Wilkes, twin 9 mils and my bombs built. About to put your mama building on tilt. Grab Ted cause it's the only evidence of my presence. Here's the residue on the sediment that's surrounding what was once your present residence. Not fooling, cause I'm in the booth spewing like I'm cruising in a 2-seat hoopty Suzuki. Listening to Snoop, all goofy off a roofie. 45 tough, name is Rudy, Rudy got a Ruger. Soon he gonna get a shot, Woody Pop, we all gonna be like, oh wait, Dom, what the hell are you doing? What about one young fella? Did Bella, I never hit Coachella in the day was a pellet, but I never Margella. Had a hell of a time with that shit, Stella sounded better. All the gelatin caps and 92 bumping loser. Boom, it's a tool at Lollapalooza. Turn the dab and a do ya, tab and a wooler. Maybe that's why my attic is so screwed up.
Ever since I was a tyke, I was the type to grab the nearest mic and use it to ignite fumes. You wanna fight, well then you found the right dude. Cause I'm the type to, yeah, I'm the type to. My shit's so sweet, it's like a tree you wanna bite through. My style is padded roll, straight jacket, white suit. I never met a wall that I couldn't go right through. Cause I'm the type to, yeah, I'm the type to.
Please all sit around and say, "Damn, need help." Look at me now, man, I feel swell. New 20, fuck it, I feel 12. Talk about being broken, I see well. What up, though? Been shutting you fuckers down before cutthroat. Got a truckload of nutsos front row, and if they wanna run amok, you're gonna be like, they got a propensity for making tension. They henchmen. Did I mention that I'm benching more than your pension? I'm just kidding, you ain't got a pension, but you gotta use terrain in your mama's name. Some dusty and scuff buffs and some bombings. Oh man, for that's just tough. Am I read you rough? Somebody need a hug, cause I'm right here in the bucket where I tuck all my fucks. Empty weird. Nope, never gave one. Think I'll start now, bro? Narco flow. Spill more blood than a hardcore show up at Harpo's. I'm part shark and parked on the darko. Line after line dime, I'm a human barcode. Shoes key largo, mine say Fargo.
Ever since I was a tyke, I was the type to grab the nearest mic and use it to ignite fumes. You wanna fight, well then you found the right dude. Cause I'm the type to, yeah, I'm the type to. My shit's so sweet, it's like a tree you wanna bite through. My style is padded roll, straight jacket, white suit. I never met a wall that I couldn't go right through. Cause I'm the type to, yeah, I'm the type to.
Notice how Bullshit, riddled with emotions. Spend my time fiddling with potions. Mental state, middle of the ocean. Finally put my spittle on the dope shit. Finally got a little bit closer to moving up the scene like I'm Nick Notion. To Rick Rosen, to signing big deals like I'm Nick Golson. But everything straight is golden. Sit close and listen to the brick flowing. Even though he's old and a little bit broken. Show up in this bitch, TikTok tip showing. Got your chick like, we should probably get going. Fuck you mean we should probably get going?
This is really uncomfortable. I don't like it here. I just don't.
Jody, the fuck, Jody? They say I'm a modern day poet, but with a crook's feel. Say the balls are iron, fucking hook steel. You Brooke Shields, just an actress trying to look real. Dog, all you write is fiction, you better off with a book deal. Coming around here starting beef, like sitting in the dark to read. Refer to me as dessert, cause everyone know you don't start with me. 501 starts increasing loose so I can park the piece. Learn soon after my start, it's either bars for me or larceny. I'm a sergeant, you a target, junior varsity. You bout as hard to me as a Cardi B Barbie in a car seat with the Charmin Bears. You couldn't harm a hair on me, homie. Not you, not one of your jabroni clonies. You Tony Award winners. We from the D, we were all born with the wall winners and handle our beef well before our dinners. And you just veal youngin', fucking with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a grown man who should've been something. So I got nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Standing here gripping my nuts in this booth like it's 99 and I'm busting it Drews. Shoes is playing living proof. I got an oil can in my hand, a pre-roll in my boot. Look, mate, ain't a page inside this book fake. You get the fine wine out the good grapes. Shit on Wolf Gray, but it look great. Shit on Wolf Gray, but it look great.
What up? Yeah, pull out your map, I heard you looking for a legend. Kick, snare, hi-hat, I'm cooking it in sections. Will never be the same, it's a low down dirty shame. I already know the game, don't need no book with no directions. It's typical, you Olivia Newton if you get physical. How you making moves but going nowhere, you in elliptical. You better make it work out before this pistol come pickle you. That's what I call a hit, would jump out this case is not missing you. I get the job done and your time was up when the whistle blew. Disrespect my method, man, I'ma be in your living room with a shot for your belly. And it's Soda Club Pelly. It ain't nothing you can tell me. Nah, I ain't giving no interviews. What is jumping out of this pistol exposed the inner you? How the fuck you claim you gon' ride with a broken inner tube? Gon' defend your views, but I better see him at 10 and 2. Think this shit a game? I'ma draw whether I win or lose.
Smart, mate, ain't a page inside this book fake. You get the fine wine out the good grapes. Shit on Wolf Gray, but it look great. Shit on Wolf Gray, but it look great.
Hey yo, I'm a product of the crazy times, mid-80 Reagan lies. I play the powder watching razor slide. Tunnel vision like a raven flying. The language is dangerous and flagrant. Niggas will fire you during the lead blind. Remember seeing the disappointment in my neighbor's eyes. Miss Betty grandson on the corner trying to slang some dimes. I turn poverty, living to profits and possibly millions. If it's a problem, I probably kill him. You know the mission is money, but I could revisit the pistol grip in the scully for the diligent dummies or get you murked for my digital money. For a band there, camp your click. My shooter's good, just vision Dame Lillard when he tap his wrist. I'm all business, only convos is the money making. Competition dead, you know the results like when you run from Jason. A hellraiser raising hell till I'm heaven bound. Hopefully proof looking down with a smile, and I made him proud. Nigga.
I guess we never really had closure. I just kinda picked right up and left. I didn't leave you with the note or an explanation on what I was thinking on what pushed me to the break and had me singing that it's over. Cause every time I told you that it was, it just somehow never stuck. And you right back coming over. And next thing you know I'm toe up, but inside I'm really tore up. Cause it's been 1 year stone cold. 20 plus years down the drain. 20 plus years of me pounding and drowning pain. 20 plus years of things starting to sound the same. It's like I found I was proud to be ashamed of you. Wait, turn around, let me explain. I know you never strayed. You were there at every attempt at this fame. Every time I touched the stage, when I was too afraid to get on planes, you held my hand and told me that it's okay. It's okay. But every time I tried to take a break, or let alone walk away, you always found a way to make me pay and to stay another day and go right back to playing this ugly game. Cause it's been 1 year stone cold. So I don't think about you, but I still think about you. You left my whole world so broke. So I'm so glad that we're through, but I still think about you, yeah. Started seeing each other on the weekend, and then our time spent together got more frequent. Started creeping into the weekend, eventually became the way some of my days would begin. Just me and you at the crib, cause when we leave out you would get me into shit like fist fights, red and blue lights, cuffed and stuffed on more than a few nights. Spiraling downward, bound for the ground, or worse, bound for beneath it. Cause all little secret, it's making me doubt you and what I've amounted to. And now I think it's time I live my life without you. It's been 1 year stone cold, so I don't think about you, but I still think about you. You left my whole world so broke. So I'm so glad that we're through, but I still think about you. It's been 1 year stone cold, so I don't think about you, but I still think about you. You left my whole world so broke, so I'm so glad that we're through, but I still think about you. I can't go back, I won't go back. Can't go back, I won't go back. Can't go back, I won't go back. No, I can't go back, can't go back, I won't go back. I can't go back, I won't go back. Can't go back, I won't go back. No.
I've been around for a long time. I've seen a lot of different traditions and fashions come and go, yeah? And it's always, the circle comes round again. It's always the same, it's alright. It goes soft, then it gets hard again. It's like human beings, you know what I mean?
They say the Fu Manchu smell like brew in the Wuhan flu. I'm so old school, the new fans boo. Get your Fruit Loop, Toucan crew all ran through. Didn't looking more like the Blue Man Group. I'm cool hand Luke in the booth, bleed boot camp and proof. Rhymes like semi-claps of Lemmy's axe. You pan flute. I chew bamboo, spit drywall screws. This ain't backpacking smack rap, knock eyeballs loose. Dime all truth, same flag from the start. I'm on my 1031, bitch got bags full of bars. Mag in the Parker, used to throw my tags up in Starbucks. Now I give them the tag plus the markup. Drag from the spark up, focus cyclopsin. My moxin done quadrupled on my options. Walk up in your spot like fuck rap, let's try boxing. That's why I got my city on my back like time option. Internet rappers claiming they pop shit. I call
whipping up in the pot shit.
I call fraud.
That's the difference between me and you.
See, cause I'll call it all. It's a resurrection of Lemmy, that's till I call it off.
So somebody serves you right. Then what can I say?
It's the resurrection of Lemmy.
Did you think you fucking know? Talk to me like.
It's the resurrection of Lemmy. They say it's hip-hop's Lemmy. OG pennies, Royal Carhartt flannel, and a gack white Hemi. Got deep street love, but keep CC dubs. So if you creepy trust, you gon' see these slugs. Broccolini with the mahi. Wifey living right in a bikini by a palm tree. Cause my mind state is Congress and brush on them steps where we forge reps off rhyme in the blood. So all this popping off about pot work got me flipping up in the pit like 86 Brian Bosworth. And you can tell by the swole 4-4 in the neck roll stretching out the low sport velour. It's the flower, pack this bitch with animals, Noah. You ain't got my dough, will strip your copper, rip your flora. Think I'm blowing smoke or I'd lie now? I'm Alec Baldwin on the set with only live rounds, I'd lie down.
Rappers claiming they pop shit.
I call fraud.
All this whipping up in the pot shit.
I call fraud.
That's the difference between me and you.
See, cause I'll call it all. It's a resurrection of Lemmy, that's till I call it off.
I don't like that. I really don't like it.
It's the resurrection of Lemmy.
So don't do it to me or I'll come in the audience and twist your head off.
It's the resurrection of Lemmy.
Yeah. This feels good, man. It's like when you finally find the sunshine, you gotta soak it up. A young name came being broke and drunk. In and out of bars, squad cars, red knuckles and blackouts. My wife, kids saved my life. No question. Lucky man.
What the hell I did, man? All my nights turn to mornings, turn to days that I wasted. Stand up on that bridge, man. Staring past my feet down into the concrete street. Wondering what if I'd have did that. Of all of the mistakes I made and breaks I evaded. Now I'm laying around with the kids, man. They got their feet all on my face, fire in the fireplace. Got wifey freaking up 10, man. Adding the splash of Cabernet to the risotto. The girls are Pronos is playing big, man. Talking about sky's the limit, I'm just vibing with it. Deep in my mind, it's on rewind, memories shining vivid. Lucky I made it through this ride, let me confide a minute in you. Let me provide you with this line, I spit it. I knew that life would be this good, but I lied, I didn't. I used to tell them life would be this good, but never really knew that it could be. And I can promise that tomorrow's this way, I can only say that it should be. I can only flick through the pictures and listen to the scriptures that I think. Take a look, see how I would tell them life would be this good, but never really knew that it could be. Money in the bank, man. Built a crib out in the sticks, big old yard, red bricks. Like I'm steady giving thanks, man. Spent more than half of my life on the wrong side of the lights, but I always kept it frank, man. I did more dirt than these platinum jerks. Chirp out my words. Just a bunch of little janks, man. If my neighbors only knew what your boy had been through. Standing out here grilling steak, man. Delmonico's over charcoal with the Gorgonzola. It's been a roller coaster. I used to hold the toaster. I seen my soldiers ghosted from slugs and overdoses. I went from old crow to cold mimosas, from fofos and shoulder hosters to begging my bros to use a coaster. Let me provide you with this line, I spit it. I knew that life would be this good, but I lied, I didn't, man. I used to tell them life would be this good,
but never really knew that it could be. And I can promise that tomorrow's this way. I can only say that it should be. I can only flick through the pictures and listen to the scriptures that I think. Take a look, see how I would tell them life would be this good, but never really knew that it could be.
The wolves were many. A pack of wolves, it seemed to be 100 of them, came dashing out of the woods, looking for food, ravenously, ferociously.
My hands are loaded and I'm down on my knees now. I'm calling out to you. I got some questions that I really need the answers to. That's why I'm asking you. I still get nothing every time that I reach out. I'm still calling out to you. I can't imagine this salad would be the man you choose to tell me what I have.
See, I was raised Roman Catholic, holy water and fish fries, pastors with ill intentions, uniform skirts and neckties. In the name of the Father, we'd run amok till his son fall. Whiskey on the words of our grandfathers and uncles, skin mags and shoplifting, Walkman cassettes with first rockin' and then pockin' them. That became our oxygen, noxious fumes from toxins, caught up blotters and dropped them and made gray matter kaleidoscopes, glove compartment pharmacists. Pubs turned into boxing gyms, daughters turned into mommies, and dramas turned into troubles, detentions turned into homies. The pages they turned so fast, thought and life started taking turns of who was imitating who, and in hindsight it burned. Lesson learned when your chest is turned, what is real is behind you. You bury a couple dudes and that truth it tend to find you. Drawing lines through names, I am through situes with fine tooths. I still can't believe how fast the time flew. Fuck it, I can't lie,
my
dude.
hands are loaded and I'm down on my knees now. I'm calling out to you. I got some questions that I really need the answers to. That's why I'm asking you. I still get nothing every time that I reach out. I'm still calling out to you. I can't imagine this salad would be the man you choose to tell me what I
believe in the synergy of the Trinity, Mary and her divinity, the nativity scene, Sunday morning negativity, the sacraments and consecration, hidden abominations, and nuns with rulers wrapping your knuckles in school, and they all bow down to the same masculine Anglo-Saxon. He got so many debts to pay, yet he don't pay no taxes. See, I believe in the Most High wholeheartedly, but the fact that he'd co-sign so bothers me. You're holding up the Holy Ghost in golden robes while the Pope's taking calls on global poverty. I pictured pottery, not chalices and jewels. Of these palaces and schools where teachers make less than averages. The sheep, they need shepherds, and the weak, they need help. And the meek, they need health, not for someone just to reach for their wealth. They need shepherds, and the weak, they need help. And the meek, they need health, not for someone just to reach for their wealth.
My hands are loaded and I'm down on my knees now. I'm calling out to you. I got some questions that I really need the answers to. That's why I'm asking you. I still get nothing every time that I reach out. I'm still calling out to you. I can't imagine this salad would be the man you choose to tell me what I have to do.
Cardi's on Cardi's, took the Rari on safari. I make these noises, I'm sorry, like I'm Atari. Sprinkle my Marley with lorries, show up to parties on Harleys. I drip on your Kalahari, I drip on your Kalahari. That shit sounds so stupid, y'all just should erase that. Maybe write some rhymes instead of getting face tats. Talking about those choppers, but I can bet you 10 to 1 you rap out the trap, your ass never been in one.
from when I first broke all through my furlough. Shit, man, my run, it's been epic. They watch it all like I was Forrest on the dirt road. Morris with the fur coat, Jerome holding my mirror. First row terror, emo all because they're jerks home. Earth tone, low vest shirt, let the dirt show. I've been up in the field, Danners cover up the turf toe. Dirt throwing, perk blowing, bro, I'm in murk mode. Quick to insert rolls of holes up in your clothes. My 4-year-old got Serbian pearls in her earlobe, a stamp passport and a piggy bank full of euros. P, I keep it thorough. You come in this bitch swinging like Roberto, then you two could just burn up in an inferno. Truth raps the new fake news. You in the kitchen? Yeah, pulling on your nana's apron strings while she made soup and baked you cookies. Yeah, she was whipping. You was in the corner, Barney sippy cup, sipping.
Time to meet the Sandman, close your eyes. You should be aligned with the stars in the sky. Rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye. Go rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye, bye. Time to meet Jamaica, close your eyes. You should be flying with the stars in the sky. Rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye. Go rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye, bye.
Time is money. If you ain't got it, find it for me. I won't stop till I'm reclining comfy with my feet up. They running out of gas, can't keep up. The rapper's rapper, I beat beats up. Listen, no weapon formed against us can end us. No. Then we expose pretenders with agendas. Hired assassins, rage your rations when clashing. Got you involuntarily fasting. Doubled over from hunger pains, I'm from the game. So the real ones rockin' with it for the rugged slang. It's like I'm giving them 100 off a buck and change. It's all profit for the tall wallets. Dog about it, wrote a rhyme and pulled a haul about it. Most shocking, like a fork off in the wall socket. No need to talk about when I was on my P's and Q's, because I kept that 8-ball off in my corner pocket. Simpson.
Time to meet the Sandman, close your eyes. You should be aligned with the stars in the sky. Rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye. Go rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye, bye. Time to meet Jamaica, close your eyes. You should be flying with the stars in the sky. Rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye. Go rockabye, baby, rockabye, bye, bye.
Spit on the so acidic, get burned through the litmus. That's called giving them the business. When it comes to this rap crap, I get dumber than Lloyd Christmas. With a quickness, it get hotter than a 4-alarm blaze, or the war of Pompeii, or a whore Bombay. You get it right hot. Yeah, hot. I'm talking Duquesne, blue flame. Touch it. From the arrow, Wu-Tang, and cocaine. Getting grazed by strays, Alizé to the face. At a 3X, tall tray, 8 by the waist, next to the time port in the case of some Jayce. I ain't never had red bottom. Man, wait. One time I got him. That's when I was coming out the club and I stepped in the bouncer's blood after somebody shot him. Before young ass had stubble. My knuckles had seen more scuffles, and my ass been through more trouble than you could ever make up on a little mixtape, bruh. Bitch made, bruh. Round here shit get ixnayed, bruh. With a switchblade, bruh. Paul Finch swag come a shit break, bruh. Gonna get a real job, gonna get paid, bruh. Cause I've been carving these bars since I was a youngin'. Back when I stick my tongue in the tip of a battery. No need for flattery, I already knew that I brung it. The fat lady took the day off, so I sung it and I hit the high notes. It's over and done with. The game already got my thumbprint, now I'm just gonna sit back, get dumb, bitch. Get dumb, bitch. Get dumb. Get dumb, bitch. Get dumb. It don't matter how you're playing it. You're a real OG when the real OGs ain't the motherfucking ones that saying it. I'm just relaying it to you, trying to get through to you like a bayonet and take it out with your brains to the tip. Cause ain't nobody feeling you, man, you like Kane on the lip. You know Wayne, I'm the bane of this bitch. 88 frames, gold chains in the kicks, up some handmade shit, hamstring in the stitch. Dime, I'm a pain in the dick. Think I'll drop this last one, then I'm Andy Dufresne in this bitch. Ghost, no joke, bro. I'ma let you boys have this, no homo. I'ma hang up this Michael A so low that y'all will never see me again. Oh no, no. I'm too old for this new shit. Ain't no fucking couth in these toothpicks. Just a bunch of Rubik's cubes, little colorful squares improved in the booth. These youths looking like fruit to me. They might as well scooch together and smooch. Y'all, how cute. Fucking with this dumb shit. I'ma take my crown and be done with. Get down, bitch. dumb. Ha. Get dumb, bitch. Get dumb. It don't matter how you played it. You're a real OG when the real OGs is the motherfucking ones that's saying it. I'm just relating it to you. It don't matter how you play it. You're a real OG when the real OGs is the motherfucking ones that's saying it. I'm just relating it to you. Get down, bitch. Get down. Ha. Get down, bitch. Get down. Get down. Get down.
And they got it going down to Bronx, Brooklyn, Yonkers, Manhattan, Queens, reaching interviews appropriate by my big good, you know, all them goddamn boys, Lost Boys, John Singleton, Smooth the Hustler, Smith & Wesson, Coogee Rap, Jayce, so forth and so on, Montel Jordan, and okay, put me down, Third Dog.
It's overdue. Let's get these motherfuckers. Freddie, let's get these motherfuckers. It's overdue, baby.
Funny how shit start breaking soon as my ass show up. I'm the answer to what is Bam Bam Rubble gonna be like when he grows up. I laid this verse in a handstand. Red and blue bandanas tied to the cans, but no cameras around cause I don't do shit for the gram. Fans speak for the Wolverines in the field, or I'm in Jim Grandstand. Got my fans naked, can't stand it. Faces all scrunched up like Steven Van Zandt when your man ran. Part buck tooth, monster truck dude, part crush groove. Baby blue tux, snub tucked in the Ugg boots. So look at life in chuck bruises. I'm a head toucher back on my duck goose shit. Like a nor'easter to an eastern bound Norwegian cruise shit. Sit back and watch how these loose lips do shit. This dude spit'll bust through bricks like toothpicks. When these lungs ring, guess who gon' sing? One huge bitch. It's over for me. As I open my mouth, that's Fonzie jumping the shark. C-Web calling a timeout. The Trojans letting the horse in. A couple Greeks just climbed out. Murphy McManus double hammers to your eyebrows. Say it like a ham. Ain't nobody bring it like them. Cock back, fill it to the brim. With Phlegm.
It's overdue, baby. Paradime, see right. Detroit to OH. See right, bitch, look. Yeah, I'm raising toast, leaving you with more hoes and raisin toast. Angels levitate, may we celebrate. Raise a toast, make a ghost. Nice like old men with both injured hips. Rap gold membership, rich with no record ship. So deafs you signed with both fingertips. So nice it goes without saying, don't mention it. Yeah, copying Paradime with a paradigms. Take it back to my first local show with Paradigms. Yeah, I take it back to Betamax. Haters say it's Photoshop. Stay up late to Cinemax. Staying paid to Robocop. Haters made a vote to stop me, but copies banning your veto. You'll come up shorter than Danny DeVito. Crammed in the fetal position. Pete don't dismiss him. Dope in the needle. Just hit him. Oh, and you'll need a prescription. Most will be fiending and twitching. Listen, more problems, more cream, more fiend to itch. No stream limit, but the gram force fiends to twitch. Everyone in the 90s said Love X wasn't in ecstasy. That's word to Zev Love X. Rest in peace, Doom. Zev Love DMX. Raise the bars if I pop to Willie on my BMX. Khaled heard copyright. Said it, he the best. Rap teachers pet, you see the test. Get spotted like a cheetah chest. Damn. Freddie, get this dumb motherfucker off me before he bleed to death.
Sing it like a hymn. Ain't nobody bring it like them. Cock back, fill it to the brim. With Phlegm.
I think it's time I make my way. Say my goodbyes and let the stage lights fade. Maybe we'll meet again someday. But for now I think it's time to fly. Ride off in the sunset, leave it all behind. I gotta make my way. Honestly, it's probably time to hang it up. When every bar start off with I used to. Nobody's trying to hear I'm up and at him with the roosters. Pouring some 2% Louis Fruit Loops on my cock-a-doodle-doo. Cause I'm not licking Glocks off the roof. Crouch in jail posing, taking shots with the crew. I gotta get my duties off the school. Scooping egg white protein in their smoothies with the fruit. And poor Jenny's gotta deal with my breath. Coffee in my right, a slice of toast in the left. I kiss her on the neck and tell her, morning baby, how'd you sleep? She told me fine, but your funky ass was hogging all the sheets. I digress. I think it's time some birds need to chirp. Some words need to be heard. Some verbs need to work. Cause honestly, it took some courage for this verse, but you deserve to hear the hurt. So if it spurts, then it's church. So I'll pen it out and set it here. Do with it as you choose. But me, I might even shed a tear right here inside this booth. Cause this music's been my life. Never filters, just a mic. I said what the hell I wanted, but see now I pay the price. Because as artists, you take a risk cause what you say remains. And you never truly get a say of what stays in the frame. And it pains me that my babies, man, they'll probably have an issue. It's brutal when you Google dad and he pop up with pistols, popping pills and getting silly. Look man, you all know the drill. I put paragraphs to all my vices, man, I spilled it will. I was 11 steps from everything, but one step from a break. One step from a raid happening, one step from the grave. Always one step from the stage, man, whose live shows we invade? Make the bag and head outside, beat somebody off their brakes. Those were the days, but they don't compare to these. With Cinderella on the TV, mashed peas and string cheese. Samples and fights, nah, Pampers and wipes. I'll be enamored with this life till I'm a grandpa, I went from a handful of bikes to a van full of tykes. Now a proud man with a wife, no more gambling with life. It's time I hand him the mic. Goodbye cameras and lights. Goodbye scrambling for flights, hammered and nights. Goodbye sound check, riders, risers, managers, per diem. Fucking flyers and wires. Goodbye hands in the air while Scotty hit you with blinders. Goodbye being stage rockin', spitting autograph signers. Hello chores, hello soccer and s'mores. Hello being the neighborhood's washed up Tupac Shakur. The rap's Uncle Rico. Time to tuck the ego, everything's fine, no need to be fly as a fucking eagle. So raise your glass, this one's for the music. You so fulfilled me, but at the same time almost killed me. And while we're faded, here's to those who didn't make it. Better yet, here's to those who did that I consider kin. Shit, me and Ern still the team, watching our boys play in the yard while the wives kick it. This was the dream, so throw something pricey on the grill, let's feast. We'll tell some stories about our Raymond back on Cornell Street. Here's to you, Hacks EP. Rest in peace, D's. Hip hop, I love you, you're the shit. But I'll catch you on the flip. I think it's time I make my way. Say my goodbyes and let the stage lights fade. Maybe we'll meet again someday. But for now, I think it's time to fly. Ride off in the sunset, leave it all behind. I gotta make my way. I think it's time I make my way. Say my goodbyes and let the stage lights fade. Maybe we'll meet again someday. But for now I think it's time to fly. Ride off in the sunset, leave it all behind. I gotta make my way. Just drift away. You and I will watch our years go by. We'll watch our sweet dreams fly far away. But maybe someday, I don't know when, but we will dream again. And we'll be happy then, till our time just drifts away.
Guess that's a fucking rap.